Yeehaw, partner.
Hold up. So, today, I wanted to talk about some things that you can do in quarantine. And side note, I do know that technically we're not in quarantine because, I'm not sick and I'm hoping that you're not sick either. But quarantine just hits different. Self-isolation, okay, but quarantine sounds really important. So yeah, just wanted to talk about some things to do in quarantine to make it a little more interesting. So number one, you could read those books that you've been meaning to read for the past year. Second, you could start learning a new language, flex your learning muscles.
¿Dónde estás?
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 ¿Dónde?
¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás?
You could catch up on all the shows you haven't watched. Personally, that's what I've been doing because I have so much to catch up on. I cannot explain how many shows I have not seen and have been lying about having watched for an embarrassing amount of time. You could start a TikTok account, didn't even know there's no punches left to roll with. I'm so sorry that you had to watch that. You could come face to face with the fact that you have never felt love and you never will before you die. You could exercise. Get buff, get fit, get that summer body, even though it kind of seems like maybe we're not really gonna have a summer 2020.
Under pressure, nightmare pack, I'm smoking pressure.
You could lick your toilet seat. No one can stop you. No one would even know. So, as you can see, that was a little bit of a joke because I've been seeing way too many videos on YouTube that are things to do in isolation, things to do in quarantine, 10 things to do, 50 things to do, what to do when you're in quarantine. And it's yes, I definitely believe that you should be social distancing and self-isolating, but it's you guys have never been in your house before. So some actual points that I'd like you to take away from this video are, please do self-isolate. As weird or unnecessary as it might feel, it's not just protecting you, it's protecting people who are immunocompromised, people who are older. Even if you're a completely healthy person and you get it and you're fine, or you don't get it at all, you could still be putting a lot of people in danger. Also, because as we're kind of seeing from the news reports, it might not even be completely true that the virus is less dangerous to young people. It seems things are still kind of going down in an uncomfortable manner. So yeah, I think it's just best to stay safe, practice some social distancing, and self-isolate. Next up, I know this feels crazy, But you don't have to entirely change your life just because you're spending more time inside. Like, you can still continue a lot of the behaviors you did before. If you weren't that into watching TV before, that doesn't mean that you have to start watching TV now that you're in your house. You can do other stuff. You could do that homework from that Zoom class that I know that you are not doing right now. Get that done. On the other side, on the flip side, you don't have to make this a time of insane productivity. So, like, if you're on social media and you're seeing all these people talking about how they're writing their book or they're getting all this stuff done, you don't have to feel bad about that. You can take this time any way that you want to. If you want to use this time to relax, if you want to use this time to focus on yourself, whatever, that's fine. And you don't need to feel guilty for that or feel bad about not being productive or not getting your summer body or whatever. Like, it's fine. And most important, be sure to wash your hands. Take your vitamins. Try and get some fresh air if it's possible for you to leave your house and like still practice social distancing. Do that. We'll take a walk around the block. If not, maybe just like open your window and get some fresh air. Try and like boost your immune system a little bit. Eat healthy. Take some vitamins maybe. You get to choose how you spend this time. It's your house, literally.
Say you, ooh, you may say